Welcome. You're getting this video because you purchased the Powerful Purpose Planner or you are inside the Take Back My Life community. The Powerful Purpose Planner is a robust planner that is designed for task and time management. The reason why I designed it was because sticky notes made me feel overwhelmed and chaotic. It gave me the ability to have one place for everything. So when we get started and we go through the planner, you will see how many features it has. If you already have it, don't be afraid to open it and use it. It is absolutely beautiful, but it's yours. It's yours to make personal. My name is Pam Drzwicki, and I'm the founder of Powerful Purpose, the creator of the Powerful Purpose Planner and the Take Back My Life community for women that feel overwhelmed, tired, out of control, wants to learn how to set boundaries and to truly take back their lives. You're here. That means you're ready to take back your life and then create an amazing business or career moving forward. Thank you for coming. So let's get started. The Powerful Purpose Planner will come to you all packaged up. Open it up and start thumbing through it. See all of the amazing stuff inside the planner, okay? So here's your Powerful Purpose Planner. If we go through the basics of it, it is broken down into 12 months, okay? And what it is it's self-dating, so you could start at any time. I would suggest to start at the beginning of a month so you could follow the full month of nuggets and everything else that I have included inside to help you with your mindset of being absolutely amazing that you are. So when we flip open the planner, you will see a letter from me. Please stop and read this note, okay? This note goes through the different ways of using it. So in case you need a refresher as you're going through the planner, it's available for you. So as you go through there, and then tab is using the planner, it shows you a few reminders about digging into the Powerful Purpose Planner. Hesitation stalls the momentum. So in order to move forward, we can't do that if we're standing still or if we keep on doing the same thing over and over again. We have to push ourselves a little bit out of that comfort zone to really reach greatness on the other side. The other thing that I talk about is how a goal is a dream with an action plan. This planner, this task management system, helps you create that plan. And it keeps you focused every single day, every single week, every single month, and throughout the whole year, focused on what it is that you truly need to live your optimal life. So we go through, I use this planner with my coaching clients because it's a great foundation in getting them to understand where their time and their tasks are going, and also understanding and realizing what their value is, what their mission is, what is important to them, and it keeps them focused on that. So when life gets crazy and all of the static goes on and that chaotic of people talking at you gets in the way, where it builds a wall and you can't see it, this will help you stay grounded because of the resources and the exercises that I have you do throughout the 12-month period. So you start off the planner, and right here you have a calendar. Since it's self-dating, you have a calendar that outlines all the dates for 2020, 2021, and 2022. Okay, so you could go ahead and no matter when you start this, you could go ahead and date your calendar. It gives you all of the dates of the important holidays. So if you want to go ahead and mark those in your calendar. Now, please note, I still use an electronic calendar for my clients and for my business. I use that because it's easier for me to schedule an appointment with clients through that process. This particular planner is really for my tasks and my brain dumping, and I'll show you all of that inside the planner. Okay, so you have a place up front to write all of your important dates to remember. You know, like, oh, your anniversary, your mother's birthday, the kids' birthdays, your uncle's birthday, a special celebration that comes up that you don't want to forget, friends' birthdays, all of that information that just seems to catch up on us when we get busy, it's here. So when you go and label your month that you're in, look here, get all your important dates and put them out so you don't forget them, okay? So then we turn to month one. So I'm going to go through each month with you and show you what the different areas are that you are going to experience, not only getting organized, but also finding your purpose and your vision throughout this process. So month one, you would flip open to month one. Now, whatever month one is for you, okay? Month one for me was January. Month one for you may be September. It may be December. It's okay. It's okay. The key, like I said, hesitation stalls the momentum, so just use it, okay? So month one is all about vision. I'm not going to dive in deep about the information you get here because I want you to experience it yourself from reading it. But month one will be all about creating your vision. When you go and you decide, because I'm really big as focusing on the one big thing that you want to accomplish throughout the month. Doesn't mean you don't have smaller set goals, but the one thing that you want to focus on gives you an opportunity on the goal sheet to write what that one thing is. So when you start your planning for the month, think about that. Think about what your goal is for the month, because that is going to align with your tasks and your brain dumping around it, okay? So what's the one goal? There's so much here, and I'm going to just keep on giving you this so you could go back and you could look through this, but feel free to contact me with any questions, okay, through the process. At the bottom of that goal sheet, there's a place for you to write your theme song for the month. Oh my goodness, doesn't music elevate you? Music totally elevates me. So I put that in there. So if I'm feeling a little off or a little funky, I could put that song on and it just will remind me what that goal was for the month, that I just need to keep on focusing and pushing through to get to my goal. Maybe your goal is that you, if you're a business owner, you want to hit a certain revenue. Go through that when you're feeling down, play that song. My work that I do is all about creating triggers to bring you back to where you want to be, because I truly work with busy professional women and female founders that find themselves extremely hectic, chaotic, hard to set boundaries, hard to say no. And using this system and our individual coaching, if they want to take it to the next level, truly has helped them transform. So when you go ahead and you set your goals and you set your music, okay? So now that triggers. So January, when I did this, that month, my song was This Girl Is on Fire, okay? So whenever I was feeling off, just pop that on my phone or on my computer or on the TV and just start listening to it. Give yourself the opportunity to take a dance break and celebrate, okay? The next page inside the planner is if you are a networker, if you have to network for business, either you have your own business or you work for a company, this is a great sheet because it gives you the opportunity, a place to write their names down. So when you meet them, It says where you met them, who they were, what's the reason, what are you talking about, and how you want to follow up. So it's just everything in one place, helps you understand that, okay? So the networking tracker. You could still, not many people are meeting in person these days. So if you met somebody on a virtual group, or you reached out to them, great place for tracking of that, all right? Side note, if you're a big time networker, check out my store on my website, because there is a networking tracker there that has 52 pages, and it's absolutely beautiful to keep track of all the people you meet, and how you want to follow up with them, okay? The next part is gratitude journaling. Gratitude. I say it, I have this statement, gratitude, not attitude, right? So if we're living in gratitude, it's easier for us to find our purpose and to stay there. I'm not saying we don't have off days, but it definitely helps ground us. So I put in some gratitude journaling sheets. So you don't have to journal every day. If you do, that's a beautiful thing. But even if when you go in every day and just open the gratitude journal and just write one thing that you're grateful for, or one powerful statement, I am powerful, I am strong, I'm, a creator of magic, whatever those I ams are, write that down. Write that down. Because at the end of the year, the beauty is to go back and see everything. That is what is glorifying about this planner, okay? So you get some gratitude journal sheets, all right, inside each month. So now you have the month layout. Go ahead and date that up. You could do the whole calendar at once, so you're able to go ahead of the calendar if you want. On this particular calendar, what I do is I just put in overall main things that I need to keep track of in front of me. I use it for if there was games or a workshop I'm running or something that I want just a quick glance to see what's going on. That's how I use it, but you could use it any way that you see fit. At the top, there's a place for important reminders. What do you want to remind yourself for the month? So in the month of January, I wrote, I'm successful. I am enough. Okay, those were the reminders that I wanted to be attached with, okay, throughout the month. At the bottom of the month, there is a scripture reading that aligns with the theme, which is vision for month 1. So it's in there, like, where there is no vision, the people perish, but they keep the law, and happy is he. Okay, so there is a spiritual component to this planner, because for me, that's foundation. So, but just reading that gives you a sense of warmth, okay? So that's what that is. That's your month layout. Now, in the weekly, this is, so I don't know if you could see this, but you probably have your planner in front of you. And if you have your planner in front of you and you open up to week 1, okay, you would put the month at the top of whatever this week is. Each week, depending on the topic of the month, I put a nugget. So week 1 of month 1 is be intentional. It reminds you to be intentional with your vision. Then you go ahead, you fill in all of the stuff that you need to get done throughout the days. You have a to-do list and a notes, right? And I'm going to get to how to organize that to-do list as we go on a little bit. Very, very important at the top to write your power word. What is that power word that anchors you? Put that there so you remind yourself how that week's going to be, okay? And then at the bottom, at the end of the week, and when you do your planning, which I usually do mine on Friday afternoons, I write down the success that I had for the week, okay? or as many as I had. I identify that success, and now I'm ready to move forward to the next week. So each week, there's 4 or 5 weeks in a month, so you get 4 to 5 weeks in each month, just in case. And then you would continue to fill that out throughout the month. You would go through all of the months, like here's another week of mine. You go through all the weeks, you write whatever notes to inspire you. Use magic markers, use highlighters, use stickers, whatever speaks to you to keep it the way that it works for your personality, okay, is really important. At the end of the month, there is, at the very last page of that month, each month there's a self-assessment. Now, it allows you to go back and there's, a few questions and then an overall rating of how you think you were for the month. This gives you some insight on where you are in planning your optimal life, okay? So take the time and fill out that assessment at the end. So as you go through, you're gonna get all the different months. Month 2 is about decluttering. So all the little extra stuff inside the month, the nuggets, the reading, the homework at the first of the month, there's a description and it gives you a little spot to do some homework to connect with where you are in that upcoming month. Everything in month 2 will be about decluttering your space and decluttering your mind, okay? We go into week or month 3 and we talk about a budget. Having a budget in place doesn't limit you from getting what you want. It just allows you to figure out when you will receive it. In the back of the planner, in the resource section, you will see an actual budget sheet for yourself. So you could keep track of all of your expenses, your revenue, your salary, however you get paid there. So you could really get a feeling of where you are at the end of the month. So follow through on that. Week or month 4 is all about a month of powerful purpose. It really helps you align with who you are. What are your values, what's your mission, and what really grounds you, okay, is month 4. Month 5, we dig a little deeper, and connecting with others in this is important, but connecting, right, with yourself to all facets of your life is even more important. So that is month 5. We go through that. There's nuggets around the purpose of that. And so don't forget to move. Movement clears the mind and gives you energy, #nugget. That's the first nugget of that particular month, to remind yourself to connect with yourself. And by doing so, movement will help you, okay? Month 6 is all about creating your dream team. Who are the people that you surround yourself with? So throughout the month, there'll be nuggets around dream team and why it's important to surround yourself with the right people. Right? Not being like the correct people to elevate either you personally and your business or your career, okay? Who are those people that will do that? So throughout the month, we will be going over that. And each month, like I said, you'll get a goal sheet, a networking sheet, some gratitude journal pages, along with a monthly layout. And then you go into the weekly layouts, where there's ample amount of room to write what you want to do per day, what you want to do as a whole, and a place to write, just jot down some notes instead of grabbing those Post-it or sticky notes, a place to do that throughout the week, and a place to write your power word and your successes. Month 7 is all about self-care, okay? You've heard it like putting the oxygen mask on yourself before others. It helps you align with what you need to do for your self-care. All right, that's month 7. Month 8 is about being present. Being present. Being present is really, for me, sometimes was one of the most difficult tasks because with an entrepreneurial mind and being a mom and a wife and a daughter and a business owner and a woman of faith who's involved in the church and the youth ministry, um, and all of the volunteering and having my own fill the purse with purpose. There's a lot of different things going on. So my mind is always running. So this month of 8, right, which for me is this month in August, was all about finding those moments to be present and how to be present. So throughout the month, it truly helped me understand what that means to me. Okay, if and the first nugget was, if you're always connected, you'll never be present. So that was a reminder for myself to give myself time to disconnect. Okay, so that's month 8. Month 9 is a month of harmony. This is where balance takes place. Now, work-life balance, I really truly believe that we have different containers that we have to fill in our lives, and sometimes one container might be overflowing where the other one might feel a little depleted, because that's just the nature of what's going on, and meeting ourselves where we are, but understanding that they all need some love and intention. So month 9 is all about that, creating harmony, right? And figuring out the different phases in your life, the different containers you have and what you need to fill them with, and how much attention they deserve or they need. Month 10 is all about new connections. This is about networking. Now, if you're not a business owner or you're a stay-home mom, it could be for connecting with other moms, or connecting with, the PTO or the PTA or the Home and School Association, all those different things. That could be it. It may be connections with doctors for your children. But this month is all about connections and how it really helps you elevate your life with connecting with the right people. Month 11 is a month of powering up, okay? Don't lose the momentum we talk about, that you're almost there. You almost had a full year by this time of really the work that you've put into this, okay, by using the planner. Almost had the full year. So you go through that about powering up and how to just chalk it over, push it to the next level. Month 12 will be all about your spiritual growth. Gratitude feeds your soul. Faith provides abundance. Being grounded creates a solid foundation. So no matter what your belief is, 12 is all about finding that foundation of your faith and your beliefs. Okay, so that would wrap up the 12 months. And then you have a little bit about me and the work that I do. And then there's a tab in the back called Additional Resources. And in the Additional Resource section, you will get your budget sheet for the whole year, the dashboard, I call it. You will get, as you got in the beginning about important dates, you'll get the section for future dates, okay? So if something comes up and you have, a meeting to go to in March of 2021, you could go ahead and write on March of 2021, I have, on March 5th, there's a meeting that you need to attend. So this way, when you get your planner for the following year, you're all set to go. Okay, so there's that. There's a tip on how to write your 30-second commercial if you're networking, or even if you're just introducing who you are, right? And just use that. That's a little tool for you. This is a big thing. This is my dear resource, and you'll read through it inside the planner, but this will help you with your task management side. It's called DEAR. It's delegate, execute, automate, recycle, or reevaluate. So read through that. It'll tell you how to go ahead and label your tasks so it doesn't seem so overwhelming and daunting, knowing that you don't have to do everything. And then during your planning, on whatever day, I really advise you to plan for the week ahead as much as you can. Sometimes people like Pam, I plan and then it goes out the window. But if we leave enough space to navigate, we should be able to hit some of those really major targets that we want to happen in our lives. And we can't know what those are until we create a plan around them. So I give you the ability to have quite a few brain dumping sheets in the back, because I suggest you do brain dumping on a weekly basis before you decide on planning ahead. So that is the Powerful Purpose Planner. And if you haven't purchased one, you could go ahead off to my website at powerful-purpose.com/store and go ahead and get yourself one of the planners. If you have purchased the planner, congratulations. Open it up and enjoy it. It is yours. Make it your personal journey for the next 12 months. If you love the planner and you love what you hear here, I do have a system that goes along with the planner, and that's called Take Back My Life. And what that is a 12-week transformation experience. And in that process, each month that you have here, you will receive a video once a week aligning with that month to give you a little digging in deeper around it. You'll get a laser coaching video from me, and you get to be part of the community of engagers for 12 weeks. So you're not alone in this process, and it will help you grow and be the best version of yourself, because that's what you want. All of the information's on my website. If you want to reach out to me, feel free to email me at pam@powerful-purpose.com. I'd love to connect. In the meantime, happy planning. Embrace it, enjoy it. It's your one life, and it's what you make of it. Take care and have a great day.